I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the moon and its darker side. I can feel the gravity, the forces pull between you and me. Yes, it's true, I'm falling hard for you, but I won't rush this love. I can wait even if it's hard to take. One moment is enough. I will be standing here right by your side. I will be standing here till the end of time. I will be standing here all through the night, night, night.
Hi, hello, dear partners. Welcome for our webinar. And I'm so happy to see so many people and from different cities, different countries. Some of you I know personally. So hello to everyone. And today we have translation from Maldives. So I arrived here just on Monday. And so we will have webinar about Maldives, about amazing, wonderful and stunning property, Amilla Maldives Resort and Residences, that is located in one of the best atolls in Maldives. It is Ba Atoll. So right now I want to invite Elvira to get connected just to say hi to you. And I really recommend you guys to listen very carefully for today's presentation, because we have a cool surprise from you from Amilla Maldives. So hello, beautiful ladies. Our dear partners, today presentation for you will be done from Amilla. By Elvira and Victoria. Elvira is director of sales and Victoria is director of S&W. And we will see them a little bit later. First, I want to say to give you a quick update on the news from Maldives. So, ladies, cheers.
See you soon.
See you soon. Okay, so I see that we have a very wide range of countries. We have Poland, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Hungary. I see Slovakia also, Bulgaria. I'm so happy to see you. So put pluses please in the chat so you can clearly see me and clearly hear me, and I will continue with a small presentation for you. Cool. We have Romania, Serbia. Amazing, amazing. Very big diversity. Okay, cool. I see that you can see me. So I just prepared for you a small presentation with update from the market, from the destination. And we have very cool news actually. So you know that seaplane transfer in Maldives in general, it's a lot of seaplane transfers, right? And the fleet of seaplanes is the biggest in the world, and the company that own it, it is TMA, Trans-Maldivian Airways. So they announced a very lovely news last week. They actually purchased one more plane, seaplane, and now their fleet is up to 59 aircrafts. So it's already the biggest in the world, and they're still growing, and they're planning to have up to 60 aircraft by end of this year. So they will be fully prepared for the upcoming season to greet your guests, and transfers will be like faster arranged because you know there are a lot of resorts that is opening new ones, and of course the fleet of seaplanes need to be growing eventually as well to satisfy our guests, right? One of the news that I also got me very excited, because we are waiting for it like really few years already, maybe even 5 years as they started to work on it. Like Maldives Airports Company, they announced that in the beginning of October, they will start to operate new runway in Velana International Airport. You know probably the one who work with Maldives and knew very well that right now in Velana International airport we have only one runway, and sometimes when it's a peak season, when it's a winter, end of autumn, right, it's getting a little bit complicated with the amount of flights that is landing and taking off. So now hopefully that by the new season this problem will be fixed as well, and new runway will start to operate in October. And right now it's also going some testing period, but let's hope that October it's the latest and they will be open. And so as you can see, Maldives is really getting prepared for the upcoming season, and I really have great hopes that Maldives will get a leading destination award again in 2022, and like this we will be like 3 years in a row like the leading destination of the world, like it was in 2020 and 2021. Okay, and next one that I want to share with you, it is that I don't know, did you see it or not, but last week it was all over the news, in public areas, in social media. Maldives on 12th of August welcomed 1 millionth visitor of 2022, and it's really cool. And I'm always happy how our destination developing year from year, and we are greeting more and more guests, and hopefully we already on the level like it was before pandemic, and it's really cool. So a little bit of statistics that is already like a traditional one from our side during the webinars. It didn't change much from our last webinar. So on the first place, it's still India. On the second place, it is UK. On the third one is Russia. Fourth is Germany. Fifth is Italy. On sixth place, USA. That is like quite interesting because it's taken a long time to fly from USA, but still, as you can see, it's like out of 10 markets, on the sixth place we have tourists from USA. It's amazing. On seventh place we have France. Eighth it's Saudi Arabia. On ninth it's Spain. That is very cool because during all the last years of tourism, I didn't see Spain in the top 10 of the markets. So Spain is booming, that is cool. And on the 10th place is Switzerland. So my dear CEE countries, like I really hope someday to see there Poland or Bulgaria or Slovakia or Czech Republic or Romania. So we have a long way to work on, right? To bring your guests on board to Maldives, and we will be more than happy to welcome you. So at this point, my small presentation is finished, and I would like to pass a word to our dear partners from Amilla Maldives. Elvira, Victoria, you can get connected to us and share a little bit of information about your amazing and stunning Amilla Maldives. Okay, let's wait. Yes, I can see. Cool.
There we go. It's coming up now.
Yes. So I'm disconnecting here. Please, I'm giving you a word. So share as much information as possible. I really love your property, and see you later.
See you. Thank you, Tetiana. So once again, thank you all for joining us here at Amilla. We are literally in a villa at Amilla looking out into this perfect weather that we have right now. So it's wonderful to have you all here. So my weird and wonderful title of Director of S&W is incorporates a number of different things. So I work across a number of areas, including events, sales, marketing, PR, and as well as that is sustainability and wellness. So that's why my title is a little obscure. I have been here in Amilla for the last 3 years, coming up 3 years, with my husband, who's the general manager of Amilla. So we live here. The whole of our business development team is on property. So when you have clients coming, definitely let us know that they're coming, and we're here to look after them very much so. So Amilla has been around for 8 years. And in that time, it went through a couple of tough years, and we were brought in by the owners 3 years ago to in their words, fix Amilla. So we've done a lot of work in the last 3 years on fixing the product. We've put a lot of work into refreshing product, buying new furniture, this type of thing. The other thing we were brought in to do was to ensure that our team were happy, because at the end of the day, you cannot have a happy guest if you don't have a happy team. So just a little bit of proof of what we've done in the last 3 years, a couple of pieces of information to add to credibility. So when Jason and I joined Amilla, the resort was position number 100 on TripAdvisor. Today, we're position number 17, and you can only do that through making sure that your guests are happy. The next piece of information is in March of this year, we were accepted into small luxury hotels of the world. And as I'm sure you're familiar with them and you know that they have some very high standards. And then in April, even more exciting from my point of view, is we were accepted into their Considerate collection. If you're not familiar with this collection, this is their sustainable properties. There's only 35 in the world, and we are the only one in the Maldives in this collection. So I think Elvira is going to show you a little video so that you can feel yourself at home here. Just bear with us a minute. Okay. There we go, it's coming up now for you. We won't talk too much, we'll let you soak in the beauty of our amazing island. This is our glamping experience. We're going to tell you a bit more about that soon as well. Our chickens and ducks live in Kravchenko Palace, by the way. Just coming up after Master Aniket, here is our outdoor sustainable jungle gym. I hope you enjoyed that video tour around our island. Just get the presentation back up again. Okay. So Tetiana gave us the wonderful news about TMA. However, we here at Amilla, we use Manta as our seaplane operator. We have been using them for the last couple of years. They work on a fixed timing schedule. So it means that your clients, when they come here, they do know within a little while what their timing is going to be like. We find them very good. They're a new operator here. They have lovely new planes as well. So to get to Amilla, as Tetiana mentioned, we are in Bauer Atoll, which is definitely the best. And it's a 35-minute seaplane journey in order to reach Amilla. The other option is that we do have a domestic airport just 10 minutes by boat from us. So any clients that aren't comfortable on a small plane, any clients who are flying out late in the evening from Male, this can be a very good option for them to take that domestic flight. For example, when they're flying out on a late flight, they can stay at the resort a lot later, 2 to 3 hours longer than they would via seaplane. The other thing with the domestic airport, anyone who has any accessibility issues, it can be more comfortable journey for them to fly by seaplane, by domestic flight in here. And one of the reasons that I'm telling you this is that another one of the projects that we've just recently announced is that Amilla is on track to become the first resort in the world that is certified by Inclucare as an accessible and inclusive resort. This means people with different forms of disabilities, whether that be a learning disability, whether that be a physical disability, vision, hearing, they'll be all able to visit us here at Amilla. So this is an exciting project for us. There's so many people in the world who need some special care when it comes to travelling. For the first time, they can come to the Maldives and enjoy the paradise. One of the things that my husband and I did when we first arrived to Amilla is we said, try Amilla. One of the hardest parts of your job, of course, is that there's so many different products here in the Maldives. How do you know which of your clients is right for which resort? So we have written this list for you, and that's what I will present to you today before I'm over. So we have space to play. We have a very large island by Maldives standards, with 23.5 hectares. We have only got 67 villas, majority of that inventory being overwater. All of our villas have swimming pools, and having the space of our island means that we have space for villas, we have space for 10 villas. And here's the thing that we have and no one else has. We have everything space. This includes 800 metres of beach that begins to UTI with more buildings unheard of in the Maldives. It is also important as well. As I said, today, the initial biosphere, that means that the quality of our marine life is very, very good. We also have a very, very good house roof, and guests can enjoy that. We do have a small thing.
Victoria, we have a little bit connection problems with you,
Okay.
so we can hear you like not very clear. Maybe you can try like a little bit disconnect and reconnect again, like your
Sure.
window. It's like
We'll go inside and closer to. We might just go closer to the router
or maybe
as
just
well.
talk closer to the laptop because it's like far
Okay,
away
sure.
and yeah.
Hi everyone. Are you able to hear better now? Let me know if this is better for you.
Yes, it's much better now. You can hear very clearly. Yeah,
Fantastic.
cool. Yeah.
All right. I'll just go back to space to play and cover that again in case you can't hear, couldn't hear me before. So as I was mentioning, we have a space to play at Amilla. We have a very large island, 23.5 hectares, and only 67 villas. Those villas are very spacious villas. We also have the luxury of empty space. A big part of our island is as yet undeveloped, and we have 800 metres of beach that the guests can use with no buildings on it. Fantastic. Sorry. It is better in Bar Atoll. So Bar Atoll is a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. This means that the quality of our marine life tends to be a lot better than other places. Amilla is also blessed with a very good house reef. Our house reef there's many different locations to snorkel. On our website, there is a snorkeling guide available for the guests to download as well. This means they can see what they're likely to see in the different spots around the island when they go snorkeling. Also, between June and October, we have Hanafaru Bay just 10 minutes from us. Hanafaru Bay is one of the top 10 snorkel sites in the world. Today, when our guests were out at Hanafaru Bay, they saw up to 70 manta rays. Now that's on a good day. On an average day, you might see 10 to 15 of them. So it's a really special thing for guests to do in your summer. We are also naturally lush. our island is still 70% jungle. Hopefully you saw from the video, we have a lot of greenery. It's a very naturally lush island. We also have more than 2,500 coconut trees at Amilla. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is that we actually just created a coconut processing facility as well. The coconut processing facility is called The Nut, and we take all of the bounty from our coconut trees and we process it there. We make our own coconut milk, we make our own coconut water, oil, root, rope, everything you can make from a coconut, we make at The Nut. We have an amazing program here called Wellness Your Way. This encompasses a few different things, but the reason it's called Wellness Your Way is that there's not only one path to wellness. So it's not for me to say what's right and wrong. So what we do is offer plenty of options for our guests around their wellness at Amilla. So you can enjoy, for example, wellness programs. They can run anywhere from 3 days up to 7 days. And we try and tailor these to the guests' needs as well. Then our menus are truly special. Nowhere else in the world have I seen the menus the way we do them. So, for example, in every one of our 7 restaurants, yes, we have 7 restaurants for our 67 Villa Hotel, we have separate menus for different eating lifestyles. We call them that because I don't like the word diet. If someone tells me I have to be on a diet, I think I'm going to be hungry, and I don't like that. So we call them eating lifestyles. So in every one of the 7 restaurants, we have a standard menu. We have a vegan vegetarian menu, we have a gluten-free menu, a dairy-free menu, and then a low-carb keto paleo menu. This means that it's effortless for guests to find food regardless of the way that they choose to eat. It also means if you've got a multi-generational family traveling and each person eats a different way, it's really easy for them to find food from the same restaurant. To support this, last year, we also changed our meat supplies to be all ethical. That means that they're treating their animals properly, they're hormone-free, antibiotic-free, and living the way that nature intended them to live. Another program that supports both sustainability and wellness is our homemade and homegrown program. So again, we're a very large island. We have enough space. It means that we can grow things here. So we grow as much as possible on the island. One of our gardens, Mystic Garden, we're completely self-sufficient in our mint, basil and lemongrass needs. We have a hydroponic garden and we're 70% self-sufficient from our lettuce. We have the Pentagon, which is our mushroom hut, and there we grow oyster mushrooms. We also have a sweet potato garden, a plantation for bananas and papayas, and as I mentioned before, Cluckingham Palace, which is where our chickens and our ducks live. Homemade at Amilla encompasses a number of different locations, and I believe that one of our colleagues is over at the spa to showcase the first one now. So, Indy.
Hi everyone. Now we are waiting for a live connection from Indira. Yes, here she go.
Hi. Hello. You can hear me? Just to make sure. I'm now in the Jafu Spa. This is our spa. As you may see, we have some other treatment, and now I will go inside to the spa. This is the receptionist of the spa. And this is our product. This is our alchemy bar. So we have some make our own soap, bathtub tea making, and then in our spa we have the most unique treatment, which is we call it Difehi base. So Difehi base is inspired by Maldivian medicine. So yeah. So this is from our spa, and this side we have also salon, and as you may see, there is also manicure, pedicure, and there will be gym, and from up here it goes directly to the ocean.
Presentation. This slide we did.
So I hope you enjoyed that small, brief look around our spa as well. So with the spa, the other thing we have there is our fitness facilities. So we have the jungle gym that you saw in the video, which is our outdoor sustainable gym. We also have a strength studio and separate cardio studio, as well as that we have the movement pavilion where we do our yoga and a meditation path as well. So that's fantastic. Okay, thank you very much, Indy, for showing us that. The Devahi Bays is the traditional medicine of the Maldives. So we utilize that in some of the spa treatments, as well as the alchemy bar that she just showed you. The next subject is our dining. So as I mentioned, we have the 7 different restaurants. All of the meal plans at Amilla are dine around. And by that, we mean that the guests can dine in any available restaurant. There's no restrictions on where they can dine if they're on a meal plan. The other thing we have introduced recently is our Dine Around Inclusive package. We think this is one of the best value packages in the Maldives for guests who wanting to have that inclusive option. So with this, obviously you get your meals, you get your beverages that are selected beverages that are included. We also offer a discounted price on all other beverages. So for an example, there's 3 different vodka brands included in the package, but if the guests want to drink a Grey Goose or Belvedere, it means that they pay a discounted price for that. With the beverages, there's more than 50 wines included as well, and champagne. The other things that we offer is an in-villa bar setup for the guests, in-villa dining once per day, and we're one of the only resorts to do that. And we do 20% off our spa, 20% off house excursions, and our Dine by Design setups. This is an example of our weekly activity program. So as you can see, there's an awful lot to do at Amilla. So we can only fit 4 days on this slide because there's so many things to do. We offer a variety of things: football coaching 6 days a week. We do DJ classes. We have performers on the island that do, as well as the nightly entertainment, they also do their workshops for guests. So you can learn how to do an aerial silks class or learn how to do a fireless dancing. We don't let the children play with fire, so it's fireless dancing. With having these performers on the island, as well as a DJ and a singer, the other thing it means is that if you have clients coming in who have a special occasion, we can put on a beautiful event for them very, very easily. We do a lot of events throughout the year as well. So for example, our next big program is our October and November Amilla Festival of Life program. So we have a lot of different activities on for that. We'll be celebrating things like Halloween, Diwali, the Indian Festival of Life. We do have an events calendar on our website as well that you can check out. Obviously, one of the important things coming up at the end of the year is our festive program. The brochure for this will be online by the end of the month, but I can give you a sneak peek of what we are doing. The theme for the whole of festive will be Amilla Presents Showtime. So each day will be a different show or musical and as a theme. So one day the activities might be based around Mamma Mia, the next day around Lion King, for example. Then the all-important New Year's Eve, we are having a night at the Grammys. Red carpet, very, very glamorous. We build a full-size stage in our marina area where we have world-class performers on there. We have a verbally confirmed Pixie Lott to come back and sing on our main stage. We have a DJ from BBC One in the UK coming in. And then we do things like a football camp. We do a beautiful activity on the stage for the children to present their talent. Amilla's Got Talent. So it's a fabulous time of year. We do still have a couple of 2-bedroom treetop pool villas and 1 residence available. So if you have any families looking for that time of year, do get in quickly. We are an island of surprises. We love to do small touches for our guests. In most places, the preference forms that are filled in, everyone ignores them, but we love those preference forms. Every day at 4 p.m, we have a meeting to talk about what we're going to do for the guests arriving the next day, and we go through that. We even do things like pop-up sandbank parties. So yesterday we sent 90 of our guests out to a sandbank behind me as a special treat for them at no charge. Free ice cream is available here all day, every day. This includes ice cream that's made for vegans and also sugar-free ice cream as well. Now, sustainability, another subject very close to my heart. This is a very important thing that we have here at Amilla. It would never take away from the guest luxury. In fact, I believe it adds to the luxury for people. We are EarthCheck certified. This is an external company that comes in and checks to make sure that we do what we say we're doing. One of the programs that we did last year was our ocean-bound plastics program. This is where we've converted the material used in things like beach bag, hairdryer bag, laundry bag, as many things as possible, to being made out of ocean-bound plastic. So plastics collected from the rivers in India and converted into this material. Now, when children arrive at Amilla, they get from us a little backpack made out of ocean-bound plastic in the shape of the bird that's looking at you there. This bird is called the long-tailed tropic bird. It's an endangered species in the Maldives, but it nests on Amilla, so we're very lucky to have it. We are doing studies on the bird. Our marine biologist is doing that, and so we can help it to have more babies and grow the population of it. So they get the backpack made out of ocean-bound plastic in the shape of the bird. They also get an invitation to join our mini marine biology program. This is where the children can learn about different marine biology subjects and how they can help while they're here. They get badges every time they pass a subject, and of course they get a certificate graduating at the end of it as well. Our marine biologist also looks after coral regeneration projects, so the guests can sponsor a coral frame here, and we keep them up to date on those as well. The glamping that you saw in the video earlier as well, this is an air-conditioned bubble that sits right on a secluded location near our spa. It's a beautiful option for guests as an add-on to the villa. There's a variety of different packages they can choose from. We can even do stargazing with a telescope. We can set up a cinema in there as well. Now, we are also Maldivian. We're one of the few Maldivian-owned resorts in the world, left in the Maldives, I should say. So we try and promote the culture of the Maldives wherever we can. You can come to a resort in the Maldives and never see one thing Maldivian. Not at Amilla. We have plenty of options for the guests to enjoy. Okay, I'm going to pass you over to Elvira. I have to run for that 4 o'clock meeting, so I can look after our guests for tomorrow. But lovely to meet you all and have you all here with us, and we hope to welcome your clients very soon.
Thank you, Victoria.
Pleasure.
Okay, let's have a look at our map of the beautiful island. If you see on the left here, we have all our water villas. All our water villas are with pool, and this is where we are located right now. We also have the beach villas. So we have the combination of 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. We have over here our spa on the sunrise side, and the glamping also located in a secluded area of the spa. Our residences is here below. We have very spacious, and we have 4 bedroom, 8 bedroom, and 6 bedroom. As the island is very big, we have 2 tennis courts. It's just freshly resurfaced after US standard open, and we have the full size of the football field, where we can extend the complimentary classes for the children on the football coaching 6 times a week. So allow me to show you the video of our villa so that you can have a better feeling. All right. It's residences. Sorry. Okay, about the villas. So the lead-in room type is a 3-top villa. It's a very unique villa. It's a 12 meters above the ground. It has 2 bedrooms and very spacious living area. So if you have a guest, like a group of guests of 4 adults, and they're a bit of price sensitive, then treetop villa would be the best option for them. Okay, the next one is the Sunset Water Pool Villa. It's suitable for solo or couple travelers, and it's also suitable for the people with moving difficulties, because this type of the villa is located nearer to the island. So another type of the villa where we are currently now is we have Lagoon Water Villa. We have 1 and 2 bedroom. So it's suitable for the 4 adults, which is the 2 bedroom. I wouldn't recommend family with the small children, because as you can see on the floor plan, the 2nd bedroom is detached. The next one is the Reef Pool Water Villa. This is where we are right now. So let me show you, okay, a little of beauty of this villa. So look at the stunning view, not obstructed. And over here, you can go down and immediately start snorkeling and enjoy our beautiful house reef. Okay, let me show you guys inside the villa. It's very spacious, 220 square meters. So if you may see this villa, it has the living area. And if we go here, it has the partition, and it has the beautiful spacious bedroom area. Okay, let me show you around. So as we go, it has this spacious bathroom area, and little corridor goes and takes us to the living space. So this villa type is suitable for 2 adults and even 2 children as well. We can convert this sofa bed into the bed and put another extra bed too. Okay. And let me continue with the other room types we have, okay? All right, so just now we saw our reef water pool villa. Okay, the next room type would be our 1 bedroom beach pool villa. So very spacious. We have 6 units, and it's suitable for the 3 adults or 2 plus through children. Another room type I would like to introduce here. Okay, it's a 2 bedroom beach pool villa. So it's a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 2 living room. Very spacious. So it's suitable even for 4 adults and 2 children as well. And another room type we would like to introduce you to is our residences. Allow me to play the video so that you have a better feeling what our residence all about, okay? So all of our residences, they are 2-story houses, 2-story residences, where we offer dedicated butler services and dedicated buggy as well.
allow me to go back to our presentation where I will talk a bit more about the residences layout. Okay, the private beach residence, the lead-in residence type is the residence with the 4 bedrooms. I tell you, your clients who are the like a multi-generational family, they will love this space. It has bedrooms, it has kitchen, spacious living area, uh, spacious playroom for the family as well. So another one is the Great Beach Residence that has 8 bedrooms. So basically, this is, as you can see on the slide, is a structure of 2 wings. Basically, the families, they have separate sleeping areas, but they have the common living area, big play area to get together for the family, spacious kitchen, barbecue dining area, and huge 2 pools. Okay, and another type of our residences, it's top of the luxury. It's the Amilla Estate. It's a 6 bedroom residences. So if you have a guest who travels with their staff like nannies or bodyguards, this residence can even offer the space for them as well. They have a separate bedrooms and separate kitchen and resting area as well. So this residence offer beautiful bedrooms looking over the ocean. It also offers the private jacuzzi, private gym, private spa, and it also has the rooftop bar. So also I would like to mention that we have our Amilla app. It's very helpful to download it before your guests coming to the resort. They immediately can start booking their dinners, excursions, spa. So it's a very, very helpful application. I think, Tetiana, that's it from us today. Should I off the screen?
Hi, Elvira. Thank you so much. It was very, very detailed and lovely presentation from Victoria and from you as well. I really enjoyed. I was in Amila last time, I think like a long, long time ago, maybe like 5 years ago. So I see that it's a lot of changes, and island became more beautiful, and you have so many options for the entertainment, and this wellness treatments and wellness ideas that you have. It just stunning and amazing, and it's like giving me a boost to go there. Because when you're going out from a hectic lifestyle like we are living in the big cities, it's very important to come and to relax, to chill, and just forget about the worries of the world. So Amila is really cool about this one, right?
We have
Okay.
basically, we can offer the quiet holiday for those who are searching for the quiet. And for
Yeah.
active guests, we can also offer the option of being active too.
Nice, nice. It's so good. And island is quite big, so that is also like a advantage, because not a lot of islands in Maldives that are big. So, this is also cool. Okay, so dear partners, if you have any questions about Amila Maldives, please write it in the chat, so Elvira will have opportunity to answer to it, and then we will proceed with our surprise that we prepared for you. Today we will have a quiz game, and you will have opportunity to win 2 nights stay on full board with transfers included. And if you listen very carefully, I think that the quiz will be very easy deal for you. It's like all the answers for the questions, I heard it. And so any questions from my side? What I would like to ask, like what kind of meal plans you have in Amila, that maybe I misheard it, or
Okay, we have like a regular half board and full board. And we have also dine around inclusive. So dine around inclusive, we found it that the guests find it very value for money because it includes. We are not restricting our guests in any particular restaurant. Regardless on what meal plan you are, you can dine everywhere in our 7 restaurants. And the dine around inclusive package, it includes beverages, as Victoria mentioned, soft and alcohol, and also it extends discounts on our spa treatments, on excursions. It also includes the in-villa dining complimentary once a day, which I don't think anyone is doing.
Yeah, it's cool. And what about bicycles? It's also one of the questions that I'm asking, because when you have a big island, it's important to know how can you navigate. Of course, it's a buggy service, but do you have bicycles?
Yes, of course, we do have bicycles available for all the guests, big or small. We even have the big tricycles for the guests who are not
Who is
very confident on the 2 wheels. We do have the bicycles with the 3 wheels for adults too.
That's so cool, actually. Because once when we were staying in Maldives, and one of our guests and colleagues, they can't run bicycle, so they took it from housekeeping, because housekeeping usually use this tricycle. So it was so funny. So it's cool that you provide this. It's interesting. And
The tricycle
Amilla,
is upon request. Yeah. Usually
yeah,
it's to bicycle, but the tricycle is upon request, and we are happy
yeah.
to
I
help
got
the
it.
guests as well.
Yeah, and just guys, I just want to remind you that Amilla is only one, I think, of few properties in Maldives that is given tree top experience. So experience to live on the trees, right? It's amazing,
Yes.
actually. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I see that you don't have any questions, but if anything will arise, please feel free, because now we will have a quiz, and after we will still pop up here to answer any questions from you. I will put right now a link to our quiz game. So I will ask you, when you will go to the link, you will see this window. Please don't sign in with any kind of a social media. Just accept rules, go scroll a little bit down, and you will see nickname. So put your name and the name of your company. Like this, we will easy follow and we'll easy see who will be the winner. And because usually if you check in with your social media, you have your nicknames there and it's not connected to the travel company. So it will be difficult to understand who won this voucher, right? So here we go with the link in the chat. I'm waiting for you for a few minutes. Okay, here is the chat. And please, waiting for you, like now it's 3:48. So let's do it in 2-3 minutes. If you will have any difficulties, just let me know, and we will see what we can do, and we'll wait for you for sure. So everyone who wants to take part in our quiz, we will wait for you. Also, the moment is like, if you still shy, don't be shy, just register, because it's a very easy questions, and who knows, maybe you will win tonight on a full board in Amilla. Elvira, actually you also can go with this link, and if you will register, you will see it in a live, how to do, how people will be replying and who is on the top. So it's very easy to register. You can do it. Just don't reply to the questions because you make it. It's very easy. Just go with the link and put your nickname and go with it. Okay. Okay, I see 14 participants are registered, so we are waiting a few more days, a few more minutes. Elvira, for how long you are right now on the island? Like,
To be exact, today it's 2 months and 2 days.
2 months and 2 days. And are you staying permanently on the island, or you are like
Yes,
coming and going?
I'm permanently based here.
Is it your first time in living in Maldives?
I came once, maybe in 2018 for holiday, and I have a destination.
Okay, I think we have some problem with connection from you again.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I can hear you. I can hear you. Did
Now,
you registered?
can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yes, yes, yes. Did you
Um,
registered?
I think I'm having the difficulties to register
Okay,
because
okay. Kinga, there is a place, if you go to the link, it's opening, then you scroll down. I think it's not the first time that you are taking part in the quiz. Try one more time. Maybe internet connection is not so good. I see now 15 participants there. Just let me know when you get in, so we will start it. Okay. Still a few minutes. Every time I'm worried, you know, like every time when we are doing it.
I think,
Okay.
yeah, I can see it now. Yes,
Yes,
I
yes.
can see
So
the
now you
question.
also, yes? Okay,
Mhm,
cool.
yeah.
So I can see 16. So Kinga, are you in? Did you manage to log in? Okay.
Good luck, everyone.
Yes. Just few minutes and
The questions are very easy.
yes. Okay, let's start, guys. Then I wish all of you luck. Let's go with our quiz. But what's going on? Is
I
it?
can see the connected users now 14.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
it's
yes.
starting.
Okay, it's
It's
starting.
loading.
Yeah. There is like, yeah, it's going. You can see it, Elvira?
Yes, yeah, I can.
Cool. Oh,
We have 13.
yes. It's like 14 registered users and it's 14 answers. And you can see even percentage how many partners like replied correct and how many incorrect. So you can
Yeah.
clearly see who listened carefully to to the presentation. And you know what is the funny situation about this quiz, that every time like you have a top 3, for example, partners who is on top, and then on the last question it can change because it's always such a drama. Yeah. And I see that it's such a lovely weather you have in Ba today, right? Sunny and
Yes,
stunning
we are
lagoon.
very blessed with the nature and the weather. You're right.
Okay, we are on the third question. This answer also was, I heard it when Victoria talked about unique selling points of Amilla.
Yeah, majority of the questions are actually on the unique selling points.
Yeah.
There are
And
so many resorts here in Maldives, and it's very important to know why, what makes us different.
Yes, because it's one island, one resort, so you need to know like if you are going, you need to go where you are going and what you will enjoy. It's very important to know it in advance. And once I visited Amilla, I was so much in love with your winery because we had a wine tasting with a sommelier, and it was amazing presentation, and it was so cool. So you have it still, right? The winery
Yes,
and
the wine cellar where we have
yeah.
a lot of labels of wines, yeah, and where we can create the curated dining experiences and wine tasting for our guests.
Yeah, so cool. I mean, like, for me, like when I visited Mamila, it was like amazing island. I loved it very much. And snorkeling also, like a house reach that you have, because it's Baat also.
Yes, the Baatol, we are blessed with our location. So the house reef is beautiful. You can see sharks, you can see turtles, you can see a lot of various colorful marine life. And it's just step down from your villa. And the other unique thing we have also, Victoria, I think, mentioned about it. We have the snorkeling guide. You can
Mhm.
download it. And basically the snorkeling guide show you the spots and what you can possibly see on that spots.
Nice.
It's very helpful.
Yeah, it's sure. It's like you're going hunting. You see the spots that you want, and you go. Yeah, and this glamping also so cool. You know that you put it like on very secluded space, right? So you can
Yes,
enjoy the
it's
night.
in a
Yeah,
secluded area by the spa. Yeah,
yeah,
and it has the
lovely.
private access to the beach and to the sea as well. And we can organize the stargazing, cinema watching. Just
Yeah. It's nice because just yesterday we went for the stargazing, like where we are staying right now, and now it is like a meteor raining. You know, like stars are falling, and peak was on 13th or 14th of August, and I was thinking about Amila, like how cool is it when you are sleeping in this bubble, right? And you can see the night, the sky all
and
through the
actually,
night.
the
Like,
days, Tatiana, we also had the stargazing experiences, activities for the guests. We had the telescope, and there were a lot of guests who were enjoying
yeah,
watching
yeah.
the stars.
Because I'm very excited about August, because August is like a star month for the stars falling, you know. It's always, and in Maldives sky looks very very close by to the land, so it's really beautiful to see to make stargazing in Maldives. So it's cool that you have telescope and all the things. It's amazing. Okay, I think we are on the eighth question.
Oh, almost
Yes.
towards the finish.
Yes, almost. Just few more questions. Let's see. I love how Victoria talked about sustainability, that you are really responsible, and and it's like important because Maldives in general, they are going sustainable and they are banning plastic. In a few years everything will be done. It's already started, basically slowly. Plastic bags changed for the another ones, like biodegradable or material ones. So it's lovely to see how whole country is moving to the correct destination, and that resort it supports this idea and everything. Yeah.
It's absolutely our responsibility to preserve the nature for our future generation.
Yeah. So last question. We have 9 seconds before we will know the winner of voucher. Just a few minutes, and here we go. We have a winner. And winner is Marta from Eco Holiday. It's from Poland. Marta,
Congratulations,
congratulations.
Marta.
Well done. You are amazing. And just a few points was from Agata from Prestige Tours, but Marta did it. So, guys, I'm so happy how active you are, that you are participating in our webinars, and how carefully you are listening. So, Marta, you won voucher for 2 nights stay on full board with included shared transfers, and I will share with you voucher shortly after the webinar. And thank you everyone for participating in our webinar. The a video record of the webinar will be available in our YouTube channel of course, we will send you links and follow-up email with information about Amilla, with sales kit, so you will have full information about the property. And kindly allow me to thank you one more time, Elvira, you and Victoria, and also Indira, that you found time and shared with us knowledge about your stunning Amilla Maldives.
Thank
It
you,
was a
everyone, for
pleasure.
joining, and thank you, Tetiana, for organizing such a wonderful event.
Yeah. So I just want to put a little bit of video to give a little bit of vibes. I will put USB once. It's really, I like it so much. So we will play it one more time. And thank you, my dear partners. And see you on the next webinars. It was lovely to see you. And bye-bye.